There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
He's the shining light of Asian football. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching the fences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kamavinga. That's a good run he's making there. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! They've scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And if you have just joined us, still Inter Milan have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Caicedo.
Might want to be careful there.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Alexander-Arnold. Ball is over the line. Out again for a throw-in. Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's shifting through the gears here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Kane. It's Kane! They've done it! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Messi. Some front-footed pressing going on here, and that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Caicedo has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. "15 minutes till half-time. Kane. Kane making good progress on the right-hand side. Kane. Oh, this is a terrific run. And they're back on the ball again. Lovely feet. Kane is onto this. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Of real strength now. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. They're urging him to shoot. And this is Son Heung-min. It's just beyond his reach.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Robertson. No, that's been intercepted. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Closing in on... Shot at goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Brazil 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Fernandez running with the ball, and it's Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. And a chance! He scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Kane, driving on and making good progress. Kane! No, it's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
But they've got it again.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Robertson, Camavinga, shifted it to the flank. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
16 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 11.
It's become a case of men against boys. And they're quick to get it back. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
No way through there. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Really fierce, close defending. Over to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it in, and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.